dramatically different. And do you think which one is better? The movie in cinema or the movie in computer? Of course, the movie in cinema and the text in this book, and this is the real one. And you even didn't meet the real one standard, so how to say copyright? And then we must argue our opinions with case, with laws, not just some emotion arguments or some stupid feelings. No, they use stupid.
Not that kind of thing. Calm down, everybody. Quiet.
Okay, so I think we must base on some laws and theories and cases before to support our argument, and that is my point. Thank you.
Very good. So we have a closing statement. Very good. Right.
Dear judges, members of juries, and ladies and gentlemen, we come to the conclusion, and to make you all clear about what I'm going to say right now, I had a small presentation about my conclusion. So, what is the best that I say that the juries must or should give the copyright to Bridgman Company, who is my client. So. First one, in this conclusion, I have 3 reasons that the juries can take it into consideration and make this decision in favor of the plaintiff, who is my client. The first one, concerning to legislation, as we know that in 1865, the Congress has adopted an act that gives the copyright, amended the Copyright Act and include the photography, making also deserving of protection. So we are not just saying only emotional feeling. The emotional feeling is substantive argument of our co-worker. But this is the law that the Constitution vested the power to the Congress, and then the Congress adopted in 1865 in order to give the Copyright Act, in order to give the copyright to my client, who is the photographer, and who is spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort in order to make the reproduction and make the benefit for humankind. So this is one point that I would like you to consider. This is very important. And the next one is related to the fair competition. In our complaint, this is the one of the most important part. My client work is not just pushing the bottom of the camera like the defendant said last trial. They said that that's the picture, and then my client just take the camera and then take those pictures. It's not. What is our process to make those pictures in order to have the benefit for humankind? In order to make a very nice picture for everyone, in order to give the benefit for everyone. My client, Coro, did not do it by themselves. Why they use our pictures? If our pictures is just pushing the bottom, they can just go and pushing the bottom by themselves. So I would like to consider this. This is very unfair. We work so hard and then they use our pictures and then sell it to the people for money. This is quite unfair, totally unfair. And it's not against, it is against the idea of the economic development in the whole society. Like we already have learned after World War I, World War II, we need the people who have the idea who have a significant contribution in order to develop this world, in order to develop our society to be prosperous. So my client did a lot of job and deserve to have those benefits. We don't need the people who just sit down in the office and then just copy from other people and then sell it and for money and get benefit. You have to work and then get benefit. This is called fair competition. This is for the global market. And this is for the economic and for the prosperous country, modern country like United States. Another one, without this work, concerning to the public policy, like my co-lawyer already mentioned, this is very important. And we have to mix up the legislation and the emotional feeling together. The jury's decision is not depends on actually on the legislation. The jury is not a judge. The jury must depend on the fact. And the fact is concerning to the public policy, public interest. And why the jury think that this is right, this, our client should be given the copyright. My client Bridgman Library has joined a very significant work in order to promote the culture and good tradition in our society. This is one of the main purpose of our company, which is posted in the website. You can find it in the website. And what else? Our client have to preserve the historical and cultural heritage for humankind. This is one of very important. Without my client's job, don't think the painting will exist in the world if there is like the natural disaster. For example, in China, Sichuan have the earthquake, and then what if the museum is in Sichuan and the museum will be destroyed? And what is the museum will be destroyed? You will never see the great painting in your life, and your generation will never see that painting in your life. So, I believe that you understand this. And I believe that you're gonna make the decision in favor of us in this place, in this moment. It's very important for humankind, and it's very important to develop our modern society by just voting for us. Thank you.
Okay.